Our original live-action titles, like the Caught in Traffic series and Complete Exhaustion, are available exclusively through Fangage. But in order to have live-action title purchasing power, you gotta click that join button and grab your channel membership. You will also need your channel membership in order to get yourself set up for early access to KK episodes. Not only the public version of the KK episode here on YouTube, but if you're looking for the full-length official version that we distribute through Fangage, you'll need to have a channel membership for that. Of course, we appreciate whatever you can give, and you can also help us out for free by smashing that thumbs up button right now before you watch this awesome video. Thanks and enjoy. She knew the tape was there.
Yeah, like...
Maybe she looked... And if you're starting the episode off with the intro, well, that means you're covering more than one scene. And that's exactly what we're doing here in this recap. We are paying tribute to the Alyn Family Damsel Dynasty, which thus far has been comprised of the mother-daughter combo of Barbara Alyn Woods and Natalie Alyn Lind. Natalie, you just saw very recently in KK episode 304 in the Great Big Sky scene. I told you guys in that video that this would be recap 32. And we're also paying tribute here to family friend Hilary Tuck, who worked with Barbara Alyn Woods not only on the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids TV series, but in the movie The Wild Card, which was the first time we saw either Barbara or Hilary on this show. Natalie's episode was probably a month or so earlier when they originally aired. So that is, of course, the Gotham scene from the second season, the very short van scene with the awesome duct tape gag. Now, also in this video, in addition to covering Gotham, The Wild Card, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the TV series, we're going to be covering the 3 different scenes from that show that have gags in them. There were some other missed opportunities, partial stuff that I showed in the original episode that aren't going to be here. We're also going to show a great recent missed opportunity featuring another member of the family. Surprise, surprise, that's coming. Also, I've got behind the scenes picture, behind the scenes video from The Wild Card, which if you go back and you watch KK episode 83, the original Wild Card episode, I'm pretty sure in the commentary I mentioned how I had seen behind the scenes footage of The Wild Card, and I ended up having the DVD here to get that footage, so I've got it in this one for you. That's actually a pretty cool video, which I think you guys are gonna like. So we got a lot of stuff going on in here, whether it's the missed opportunity, behind the scenes stuff, total of 6 different scenes, counting everything. So some good stuff here. These scenes individually probably not really worthy of their own recaps. The Wild Card possibly. The Wild Card could have got its own recap, but to put them all together here and pay tribute to this just magnetically attracted to playing the damsel this family seems to be, and we're not complaining. Look, there's never going to be a genetic study into the DID phenomenon, but whatever that gene is, this family's got it. We're going to dive right into it here.
Your uncle made me an offer, the name of my parents' killer, in exchange for selling him my shares in Wayne Enterprises.
You think he's guilty? Why would you believe anything he says?
Because it would come from you.
I'll call you after I talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce, it's Silver. I just saw my uncle. He agreed to your deal. Everything you asked. Meet me across the way after school.
Don't scream. Don't run. Just get in. Or we kill the girl.
Silver, are you okay? What happened?
Let's go.
Stop! No! Sorry, you have to tell him. I'll hold my side of the deal, I promise. Please, I promise. But my uncle didn't tell me anything.
That's a pity.
No!
Kids.
No!
Kids. You really need better taste in women.
Bruce. I told you. My uncle didn't tell me anything.
Are you gonna stick to that story?
It's the truth. What are you doing?
I'm gonna make sure that you are telling the truth.
Touch me, and my uncle will have you gutted.
Well, hello! Nice to meet ya.
I said, let me go!
I heard you, princess. Are we good?
Yes. We're good.
Hey. Remember me? The gutter trash? Who the hell are you? I'm Bruce's friend, and you're a piece of gutter trash. Still gotta get the name.
I will. I'm late for school. Bruce. What's happening?
What does it look like, dummy? We tricked you.
Bruce. Bruce! Bruce!
The full version of this has a lot more scene context. Okay, so that's the short Son of Gotham scene. Good. Turns out, of course, her name would be Silver. Hot girl like that has to have a weird name. Silver St. Cloud, I believe, is the backstabbing, super hot girl that wants to, play tricks on Bruce, I guess, steal his money or something. So very brief scene, and it turns out Bruce is one step ahead, and he's the one that set the whole thing up. So Bruce likes a duct tape damsel as well. So can't really fault him there. But very short scene, and it's good though. I mean, it's technically the only Batman scene we've done so far, if you want to call it a Batman scene, even though he's not Batman yet. Definitely have some other plans for some Batman scenes down the road, and this would have been good to recap them, but it's so short. That's the problem with the scene. It's just so short. And there definitely is a huge missed opportunity where they could have had Natalie still tape gagged on the chair after, for sure. A huge missed opportunity there, but not as big of a missed opportunity as her sister, which is coming later in the video. Great scene for what it is. Short, probably not what people were expecting. Really probably caught people off guard watching that episode that day, I would imagine. So it is what it is. Good stuff, and yeah, it was fun to get this out into a recap in some form or fashion in higher quality, because the original episode 59, terrible video quality. This is top notch. Yeah, Natalie has a habit of posting behind the scenes images on her Instagram, or at least she did. Started with this Gotham still And then I showed you the big sky stills too. I believe she posted all those on her Instagram. It's actually kind of become a thing. I saw someone joke about the new movie that she was in, the Pet Sematary Bloodlines. Someone said, wait a second, she didn't post a picture on her Instagram of it. It must not have happened. So it's kind of become a joke with her posting the stills. But those are always fun to include in these videos. So, moving ahead, we're going to move into Natalie's mother, Barbara, and their friend Hillary in the Wild Card, KK episode 83. So let's check that out.
Hey, Daddy.
Daddy's little girls have a way of turning into Daddy's big girls. Bigger the girl, bigger the problem.
I've had a very productive day.
Dad called earlier. He didn't sound happy.
Oh, something's always bothering Daniel. He's probably still at the office worrying about that IRS audit.
Don't try betting, Kathleen. You never win.
Oh, don't forget, we're going to Vegas this weekend.
What are you talking about?
Vegas! This weekend.
This weekend, last weekend, next weekend, every goddamn weekend.
You promised. Besides, I need someone to drive. I'm tired of flying. All that waiting around gets to me.
All right.
The ladies were headed for Vegas. While Beaker was droning on about his master plan, I made my first mistake. I broke my own rule. I should have had my head in the game. But after seeing those Polaroids, all I could think about was cruising down the strip with those two beautiful women.
We caught a break. Someone just spotted Tony B. Let's go.
Should we wait until night?
It'll be dark soon enough, kid.
What if we get spotted?
Then don't come back. Let's do this.
There comes a point where up until you actually do it, it's just words and bad ideas.
Oh, let's get out. It's such a beautiful day. You're the only person I know who comes to Vegas for the weather. Oh. We're just gonna talk. Hello?
Hey, baby, I'm sorry about yesterday. I was having a bad time with it.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't have taken it out on me. Where were you last night?
I got tangled up at work. I'm really, really sorry.
I missed you. You should have called.
I know. I should have. And I want to make it up to you and the kid tonight.
Oh, really? What do you have in mind?
Meet me at a little bar up the strip, Noreen's. We'll have a couple of cocktails and then hit a casino.
Why do we have to meet off the strip?
I just want to be careful, baby.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Could you bring somebody for Jennifer? Mm-hmm. Great. Okay. See you at 10. Bye.
I'd never seen anyone killed before, but I knew if I could survive that, I could get through the rest of it.
Hang on, guys. I gotta make this light.
Put her under. Put her under.
Stop trying. Don't talk. This won't hurt. Just breathe. This won't hurt. Just breathe.
I decided right then, the only way to get through this clusterfuck was to get on the other side of the deck. It was gonna be my deal from there on in.
Fucking van reeks of ether. What the fuck is going on? I almost passed out.
Where the hell did you learn how to drive?
And give the kid a break, will ya? He got us here, didn't he?
I'll check on the news, see what's going on.
You go clean out the van. We'll take care of the women.
All right.
Hey, Sturge. Deja vu.
Yeah. Chicago, 82.
This is supposed to be quick and easy, Sturge. So far, it hasn't been quick and it hasn't been easy.
I'm gonna check, see if they're all right.
They're fine. Brooks just checked on them.
What if they're thirsty or have to go to the bathroom?
Not even awake, kid. Leave them alone.
Look, everything's gonna be all right. In a little while, I'll get some water and a trip to the bathroom. All right?
What's the matter with you? Go in the house. Get in the fucking house. Time for a piss break. Now, I've been very sweet till now. If you try anything foolish, you will not even believe the storm that's coming.
Kathleen, what are we gonna do? We'll wait for your father to call, and then we're gonna go home. Come here. It'll be all right. I promise. We're coming!
So with 2 corpses and 2 hostages to our dubious credit, with the cops and the feds digging around, and Beaker doing God knows what, all we could do was wait. One thing I hated more than waiting was the fact I couldn't read that SOB Wells anymore. My old man used to say that in the game of poker you can read a man's mind, providing the man is sane. And as bad as the waiting was for me, I can't even begin to imagine what it was like for them. Very pretty.
I'm here to set you free. Would you like that? Yes. May I kiss you?
Where's the fucking woman? The woman's gone.
The kid asked you a question.
I'm gonna get the girl and I'm gonna bring her in the house.
Where's the woman?
Where's Wilder?
He's in the guest bedroom with the girl.
The guest bedroom? What happened?
He got upset when your creature killed a woman. Now he's protecting the girl.
It's a good thing, too. This clown of yours is a fucking mental case.
Look, you guys better understand something, and understand this really quick. Wells was hired to kill Tony B and Kathleen Flanagan. That was a part of the plan.
My only saving grace was that those plans, Beaker's plans, Wells' plans, were not my plans. So I started planning. If it was gonna turn to shit, the only one I could blame would be myself. I need you to understand. I didn't know things would turn out this way. I'm gonna take off your blindfold now.
Hey, kid. That fucking Mick wants it. You have any idea what you just done? She's seen you and she's seen me. Beaker finds out she's a dead woman. If he doesn't find out, you and I are made.
You don't have to tell Beaker. The girl was scared shitless. I just thought if she could see where she was.
Everything all right in there?
Put her blindfold back on. And get your ass in the living room.
You stay here, keep an eye on the girl.
Who's gonna drive?
Wells is gonna drive. Unless you want him to stay here and keep an eye on her.
In a few hours, everything will be all right.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Okay, wait a sec. Wilder isn't necessary for this pickup, so he's going to stay and look after the girl. Now listen, the note said no cops or the girl will die, but the feds never listen to that. They'll be around, but they will give you room to move. So use it. Let's go.
I have to lock you in the basement. You'll be safe down here. If you scream, I'll put it right back on.
You've got to get me out of here. They're gonna kill me.
No one will hurt you.
Listen to me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
What do you mean?
That Irish guy, I recognize his voice. It's the same guy that hired my boyfriend Danny the night he disappeared.
Danny Parsons? Bingo. Right there. It was right there. The whole fucking reality of this thing fell on me like sleet. 2 words. Everybody dies.
Action.
In a few hours, everything will be all right.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Cut. Footage for me, John?
your face kind of like that when he does this. That way, not so much that way. I want a little more of your face on this time, okay? Great.
Well, actually, the way she's facing you right now, we get more of her face.
But that's what I'm saying. That's kind of the way I want her.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you don't really know where you're looking or who you're looking at, so kind of split the difference kind of right here. That'll be cool. Give him enough of a move so he can do his thing, and then when it does come off, we see your eyes, pretty pretty, and then you're looking that way. Okay.
Hey, Tim, can I see your movement? Because where you are, so I can. Oh, yes. Hold that so Tom can take a look. Because it's nice and pretty.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Well, he's not wrong, is he?
Let's do it.
Yeah, this movie, The Wild Card, I have to say, well, first of all, did you know it's really not even called The Wild Card anymore, at least on certain streaming platforms? On Tubi, it's no longer called The Wild Card. It's now called, like, I don't know, Murder and Something on the Vegas Strip? Notice that they don't even match. One of them says Las Vegas and the other one just says Vegas. Yeah, that's the actual title card from the movie. So what they did, so in the DVD version I have, it comes up the title card in the movie and says The Wild Card. They actually replaced it on Tubi with this Murder on the Las Vegas Strip thing. So apparently they've changed the name of the movie for streaming purposes. I don't know. It's a bizarre movie. It's got some famous people in it, though. It's got Tom Cruise's uncle from Cocktail in it, the older guy with the white hair, Uncle Pat. And he was also Emilio Estevez's dad in The Breakfast Club at the beginning and the end in the truck. Yeah, that guy, I know that guy pretty well. This is like an indie film, I think. The quality of it is terrible, like the video quality. It's a really weirdly filmed movie. It's 2004. Like when you see it, the quality of the DVD and just the way it's presented, it really does look low budget, but like the video quality, I mean, it looks like 1994, 1984. It's just not, this is the best quality you'll ever see of this stuff, for sure. Yeah, even with like the behind the scenes stuff, I know that's from the DVD. This is the best quality you're ever gonna find of The Wild Card. The tape gags are really nice. There's a lot of good shots of Hillary, a lot better ones of her than Barbara. Also, the dad, so Hillary's real dad, Barbara's husband, Barbara is her stepmom in this. The dad also gets kidnapped and duct taped. Not sure how much I showed of that in the public version. But yeah, there's some extended stuff here. It's a weirdly edited movie. There's a lot of music in the background, like songs, actual songs with lyrics that are playing a lot in the background in this movie. It was a tricky edit for those purposes. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie or not, if it's something on your list. But no, the scenes, the duct tape gags are really good. Obviously, it's dark lighting. Can't see, the best parts are when Hillary is upstairs and the blindfold comes off and like the stuff linked to the behind the scenes footage. Good, very, very solid quality close-ups, and the tape gag itself is excellent. It's really tight. So I'll give him credit for that. It's good stuff. This one, yeah, Wild Card could have got its own recap by itself, but definitely wanted to have it in here. So yeah, we're moving through, and Barbara and Hillary were not done playing damsels. Well, actually, with the Wild Card, they were done playing damsels, but before that, they had already done it individually, at least full treatment-wise, in the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, a TV series in the late 90s. Yeah, so Barbara and Hillary have a few scenes here. We're going to start off with probably the most famous one that has Hillary in it.
Brought a green blossom, but I brought some skim milk. Blossom?
You snoopy little brat! Guys, this is
not the best way to end this scene, but it's all I got.
So, Your Honor, even though I'm just an ant, I'm still smarter than Diane Zelinsky.
Do I hear any objections?
Look at her. She's hopeless. I'm fine.
Not smart enough. Not smart enough. Not smart enough. Not smart
Relax, relax, Mrs. Zelinsky. Isn't this what you always wanted? To be young? Forever? It must be. Otherwise you never would have heard the call.
Yeah, in typical, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids fashion, that middle scene with the black and white, with the lawyer playing a giant ant. I'm not sure what's going on there, but, brief cleave gag scene there for Barbara. And after that, even briefer, where she's gagged by that magician guy. And I did not, this is one of the only times with the KK recap where I did not bother to try and get my own recording of the footage. You can get the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, a TV series. It's streaming on YouTube. You gotta pay a couple bucks. I mean, the scenes are so short. How much greater is the video quality? It's standard def there, so how much greater is the video quality from a streaming version versus what I already had? Probably not much, and the scenes are so short. But I did a good custom edit job with Hillary's first scene, I thought, to the best of what I could. Good visuals there, for sure, for being a kid's show and whatnot. Cleave gag's nice, rope work's pretty good. Solid stuff there for the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the TV series. And now we got 5 of the 6 scenes done. We're gonna go ahead and check out the one of the biggest missed opportunities for someone on my Dream Damsels list that quickly climbed the list over the last several years. Let's check it out.
Good and upright is the Lord. He will teach sinners the way.
Yes, that's right. The huge missed opportunity of Lexi Cross in season 2 of Chucky. It was a great scene, a great opportunity, and I couldn't find the part in the episode where the nun actually takes her from her room. It's not a forcible abduction. I'm not sure if she just kind of pulls a gun out or not, but I couldn't find it in the episodes. I didn't have time to look. Not really very important. But she easily could have showed up, and she needed to be tape gagged. She needed to be gagged because she could have spilled the beans on the way in and let him know, whatever, this nun has me, they're in on it together. She needed to be tape gagged here. It needed to happen, and I don't understand why it didn't, especially because we know, if you've really looked into stuff, if you've seen these photos, you know that Alyvia Alyn Lind has already been duct tape gagged before. That's right, and those look pretty tight, actually, for one of these no-hate campaigns. So obviously she's cool with doing it. It's in her DNA. It's the family of damsels. Why this didn't happen, I don't know. This family, I swear, it's in the genes. It's gotta be. So this is the middle sister, Emily Alyn Lind, who was in the new Ghostbusters movie, which you can't really see her too clearly, so I'll show some other images here. But even her Facebook page still has that image up in the banner. I don't think it's been updated for over a decade, but maybe it's not even hers. I don't know. And now Chucky has been canceled, which is the fact that it didn't happen. There were several people. Obviously, I just gave you guys the re-uploaded, re-aired version of the Chucky tribute video from many years ago. that had some missed opportunities in it. That was made before the Chucky TV series was made. Fiona Dourif in the series got gagged again a couple times, once with tape, once with a toy. And the kid, Devin, got duct tape gagged in it. There were a few other people too that got gagged in this show. Even the Tiffany doll got tied up in the back of the car at one point. Chucky got gagged in season 2 with a saw cleave. You know, there was a lot of stuff that happened in this series that definitely, you know, it's just a shame. That would have been a perfect opportunity for just a straight up strip of duct tape, perfect gag opportunity, because a lot of the times in this show, the gags, the tape was very sloppy, and I actually wouldn't even want to see Alyvia Alyn Lind get desecrated like that with an ugly type of tape gag they were using in the show. But they could have done a real one here. They had the opportunity. Huge miss. Terrible. I can't even believe it. But that's a Dream Damsel missed opportunity for you that would have gotten its own video. You know, if I do plan on maybe on doing a series on that down the line. Just haven't had time for it now. But that's the Alyn Family Damsel Dynasty. Mother, daughter, mother, daughters, and friend. Stuff we've already covered, and then the missed opportunity. But I think, yeah, I think this was a cool video to get all that content back out there before we move into the ReKap 33 tournament. Because in the ReKap 33 tournament, you know, these weren't options. Obviously, if you saw the pictures, you might have said, hey, where's the wild card? Well, that's because we are already doing it, already planned. But ReKap 33, the tournament options, you guys got some great choices. As of right now, as I'm filming this, the public polls haven't even started yet, so I don't know any scenes that have advanced. But I have confidence you guys are going to pick a really good one, and ReKap 33 is going to be excellent. ReKap 32 is going to be members only until the members get ReKap 33. It's going to be a one-for-one release schedule on recaps. So that's what I got. That's it. That's your Alyn Family Damsel Dynasty. Everything from the No Hate campaign, to behind-the-scenes images, to behind-the-scenes footage, and scenes throughout the years. Duct tape gags, cleave gags. And Natalie Alyn Lind had a scene in the Pet Sematary Bloodlines movie, too. I didn't even mention that in the Big Sky episode. Obviously, I wasn't going to throw the Big Sky scenes in here, since it's, you know, new. And we don't need them here, because you can go watch episode 304 and you'll see them in excellent quality, excellent layouts, long scenes. Go there and check it out. But that's it. Thanks, guys. I will see you in the next video.
Don't scream. Don't run. Just get in. Or we kill the girl.
Here to set you free. Would you like that? Yes.
I heard shots.
How many shots?
2? and I ran out, and the dead guy was already down. And then I saw a gray van pulling away in a hurry.
Did you by any chance catch a license plate? Any distinguishing marks on the gray van?
Man, I've been drinking since 5.
I expected as much. He's lucky he won't be going to jail.